Jessica.
Hey, I'm Scott.
Nice to meet you. So, what brings you here today?
Well, I actually just recently got in a fight with my best friend. Um, and he hasn't talked to me since. Like, he said he doesn't want to be friends with me anymore.
Oh, so he doesn't want to be friends with you anymore.
No.
Why doesn't he want to be friends with you anymore?
Well, 2 weeks ago I went over to his house, but I was getting a little bit bored there because all he does is like play video games without me. Like he'll play like single player games, and
Mhm.
I'll be just like watching him. And like if I ask for a turn, then he'll just kind of laugh about it and just be like, yeah, no. And then,
Mm,
so like, I'll be like, okay. But I took him up to my chalet, March break, and I pretty much compromised whatever he wanted to do with me.
you did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I let him do what he wanted to do. And that's not the case for him at his house. Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't let me have a side or
Mhm.
anything like that.
Okay. So you're ki- so you're saying that you didn't want to go there on the weekend because he never lets you take turns and you don't really get to do what you want to do while you're there?
Yeah, like, even if I
Mhm.
didn't do what I wanted to do,
Yeah.
like,
You still don't want to sit there and watch him play video games.
yeah, like it
Yeah.
just and then so the whole fight started
Mhm.
when he said, "Hey, come over this weekend." I said, "Hey, I got stuff to do. I got that foods project.
Mhm.
I had to make a recipe book and I'm finished now." But he thought I was lying to him because he could sense that I didn't really want to be over there, and I
Yeah.
told him I did. And then I finally told him that I didn't want to be there after he asked a couple times. He said,
Um.
"Why didn't you just tell me in the first place? I want to hurt you. It's kind of boring over here."
Yeah.
And then so I just left. And
Yeah.
then the next weekend he asked me to come over. I said no. He said, "What? You don't want to come over to my house because it's boring?" I said, "No, I have stuff to do." He said, "Like, why do you have to lie so much? Like, best friends should be able to trust each other. Like, if you were doing
Um.
homework, you would probably have told me that." So I just got in this thing. I was like, "Well, if you can't trust me, then like you're being totally ridiculous right now because you even know that we have this huge foods project." And
Mhm.
he thought I was lying the whole time, and I got it finished.
But you
And
weren't really lying. You just wanted to do your own thing on the weekend and
yeah,
get your own.
yeah, he got mad at me because I made plans for other friends too.
Yeah. After you finish your homework.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I didn't like I didn't even sleep over at their house. I just went there for the day and hung out.
Yeah.
And he got mad at that. And then I tried talking to him with my friend. Right, my friend's like, "Oh, you guys should just like make up." And then he's like,
Mhm.
"No, I don't want to make up." So then
Mhm.
that kind of made me sad because we've been best friends for like the past 4 years.
Mhm.
So it's just a disappointment. I think that's really immature what he's doing.
Yeah. So you're feeling sad that your friendship is ending?
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
just like I just it's not like him to do that.
Yeah.
I'm just so surprised.
So you told him that you didn't want to go to his house because you're doing your homework.
Yeah.
At the same time, you also didn't really want to go just because.
Yeah, I told him I was like I'm not really in the mood to go to your house and watch you play video games, and plus
Mhm.
I have a project that's due on Monday.
Mhm.
And the same project was due for him. He didn't
Mhm.
yesterday.
So you say that you didn't want to hurt his feelings, but you kind of did say to him after a while, after he kind of kept pushing you to come over.
Well, yeah, but he's always asking me for like honesty, so I gave him honesty.
Yeah.
I'm not like he said, "Dude, why do you have to lie so much?" So this time when he asked me to come over, I said, "Well, I don't want to sit there and watch you play video games for the whole time over, and I have a project to do."
Mhm.
And that's the truth. That really is the truth. And if he doesn't want to believe me or listen to me, then I'm not gonna hang around him because it's just annoying.
Okay. Well, understandable. But when you do what I yeah, he does want honesty, but when you do kind of tell him that it's kind of boring, that may hurt his feelings.
It's hurt my feelings more than hurt his feelings.
Mhm.
He makes fun of me because I'm in locally developed math.
That's not
So
very nice.
no.
So do you even think that this relationship that you have with him is a healthy one?
right now. It was a couple
Hmm.
before.
Yeah. So you're feeling that he is kind of, he wants you over at his house all the time and he doesn't really care about your schoolwork.
Well, he wants me to be like successful and stuff like that. Like I know that because I don't know, he's my best friend. He cares what I do, but like he just
Hmm.
wants to spend time with me and he just wants to have fun and stuff. So,
Hmm.
but
That's understandable. Have you tried talking to him about your feelings though?
yeah, and he said he doesn't even want to talk to me. So
Hmm.
I'm not gonna talk to him.
So that makes you
I'll
sad.
just I'll just let him have his time and for him to cool down.
That could be a good solution. That may work because then you guys can both cool down
Because I know
and
he's
then you
gonna
can
get
think
over it.
about it. Yeah, most people do get over situations like that because it realistically it is, you know,
A stupid fight.
yeah. But that's good that you do understand to give him his time and his space. That's very helpful. So is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
Uh, no, that's pretty much it.
Well, it is very nice to speak with you, and if you would like to meet up with me next week and tell me how it went and how everything's going with you, that'd be wonderful.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'll see you next week.
All right. Bye, Jess.
Bye.